Hello, this is Jane Talbot and it is day 103 of my adventures and it's my birthday. So I thought I would combine today's adventure with a little treat, and here it is. I treated myself to a bottle of Lanson Black Label champagne. I've opened it. I've put a spoon in the top. I don't know if that's a myth or not. It's supposed to keep the fizz going. And I am, for today's adventure, going to taste champagne for the very first time in my life. Now you might be sitting there and thinking, hang on a minute, she looks quite ripe in years. It is likely that she has tasted champagne before. Yes, I have drunk champagne before, but I'm pretty certain I haven't tasted it before. What I learned from my tasting adventures, the coffee, chocolate, wine and whiskey, is I really hadn't been present to the experience before. I hadn't really smelt, I hadn't really tasted. I wasn't really alive to the experience. So today I want to taste champagne like a pro. I want to have the same experience that Dom Pérignon had the first time he tasted champagne. Apparently, after his first taste, he exclaimed, "Come quickly, I am tasting stars." The experience of tasting stars, it does sound quite appealing. So that's the direction I'm heading in today. I have Googled a little. I found a fabulous website called the Champagne Toff. And on this website, you can find the particular brand of champagne you are drinking, and it gives you notes about that champagne, what it looks like, what it smells like, and what it tastes like. And it so happens that by pure chance, I have bought myself a classic, a racy little number with a lingering taste. And the Champagne Toff gives this particular champagne 91 marks out of 100. So it sounds like it could be a pretty good experience. So without further ado, I've got my tasting notes with me. And first of all, it says, let's look at the colour. So I've got a piece of paper to help me with the colour. So if I hold it up here, oops, that's the wrong, that's the wrong thing. Here it is, I've got it in a glass. Now this is not a flute, I haven't got a champagne flute. Run out of wine glasses as well. This is an old Nutella glass. Here it is. Now, according to the notes, it should be straw in coloured with a hint of amber. And I definitely see the straw colour. I'm not there, yeah. Can you see the little bit of amber there? And it's supposed to be lively in the flute. So there are lots of bubbles, a persistent stream of bubbles are there. Now, I've only just poured this. And to be honest, it doesn't seem very persistent. I'm not sure if I describe that as lively. Now, the next thing I'm supposed to look at, oh, it's the nose next of all. So let's have a smell. I'm getting yeast. Not much else. I'm only getting yeast. On the notes it says springtime scents, whatever those are. No, not even fruitiness. Toast, it says, and honey, leaving an impression of vitality. Well, the bubbles are a little bit limp. The smell is a little bit empty. Just yeast. So it's not living up to expectations so far. So the next thing is to actually taste it. Let's see what we've got. Now that drink definitely feels alive. It's like sherbet. Remember sherbet dips? You put sherbet on the tongue and it kind of explodes. So as a physical experience, that is a lively, I get lively now. Apples, orchard fruits, pears, ripe pears. Might have to be a bit more. And the taste does linger, and so does the physical experience, the tingling, the buzzing, the fizzing. It does bring the mouth to life. So if we look at the tasting notes, it should say ripe fruit. So I definitely got ripe pears and I got apples. Citrus, didn't really get any of that. A sensation of plenitude. So fullness, yes, it does fill the mouth up, even with a little sip. The whole mouth is taken up. It's like a firework display inside your mouth. It's still going on. And a lightness to it. Yes, it's definitely not got heaviness. It is light, and there is this lingering aftertaste. And I can feel it from here, so my lips are tingling. I can feel it still going all the way down. Do I like it? Certainly do. Your good health.